I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's definitely bugling over there. Morning. About 30 minutes west of Trinidad, Colorado. Pretty cool. Just driving down the road, saw bull elk with a couple cows, and the first chance I've ever had to bugle at a bull. He was talking back to me. It was pretty cool. But hopefully there's more of them, about 5 more miles down the road where there's a public trust area. So this time when I go out, last time I went like 12,000 feet into the mountains, and this time I'm going to try to focus a little bit lower elevation where there's a little bit more green foliage and feed for them to munch on. So at least I saw an elk today. But yeah, just gonna kind of cruise around. Grandma's gonna watch the girls for me all weekend, and probably camp out in the mountains tonight. I don't know, scout and hunt today. Maybe do the same tomorrow. Kind of just play it by ear, see what's happening. But check out this land trust area here in a few miles, and see if we can find a wild elk. A little modest camp set up. People have been seeing elk around, but this is some big country too. So met some cool neighbors, hooked me up with a beer, and have a little cerveza, a little bit of food, and then take it easy for the rest of the night. Check in tomorrow. How's it going, ladies? Where's your boyfriends at? The ones with the big horns. They're little horns? Yeah, you buddy. You got little horns? Morning, everyone. Day 2. Spot 2. Hit the trailhead this morning. Sunlight, because it's storming this morning, and never been out here before, so better safe than sorry. Didn't want to climb into the mountains in the rain, in the dark. Not a smart decision when you haven't been somewhere. But met some cool guys at camp last night, some older guys. Come out here pretty much every year, and from California originally. They were up in Fort Bragg area, crabbing, fishing, used to abalone dive. So I had some good conversations and shared a couple beers with me. But one of the guys that's hunting, they saw a bull elk at the end of the day yesterday. So at least there's elk in the area. A couple other guys told one of them they were on 2 bull elk fighting, just couldn't close the distance on them. And yeah, so at least there's elk in the area. Yeah, snake through this canyon and then upward, and then after we get up there, see what happens. Stay tuned. So it dropped in down to this new canyon, and I came from back that way. a big ridge over here, and there's a smaller ridge right here, and looks like there's a saddle that runs in between. So I'm gonna try to get up on top of this first ridge and call into it and kind of glass a little bit. I think I hear bulls bugling in the distance, but this creek is kind of drowning out the sound. Time for the upward climb. $1 million views. So, plan is keep heading that way, uphill, get to the top, try glass a little bit. Weather's kind of sucking. Doesn't look like it's gonna get any better. So, probably get up there, glass for a little while, eat, and then make my way back. So I got a 3-hour drive home. So here we go. So I'm gonna start heading back down the mountain now. Pretty much did what I was planning on doing. Took the trailhead in about a mile, climbed up the mountain face. I've been circling around this way, but I'm at a point where I have this big ridge top, and then where I'm at, where the ridge top is. So I can either dive down and go back to camp, or go deeper in and run out of time. So most of these trips have been about more like building confidence and just getting out there and seeing. So kind of happy with what today was. More and more I'm realizing it's not like whitetail hunting where you can just go out for the day, kill an animal, skin it, you know, clean it out and everything, and call it a day. It's a multiple day event, and I'm gonna come back out next weekend. I think this is where I'm gonna come to, so kind of already have a game plan. I'm gonna do backcountry camp so I can get out here, camp, keep hunting, and then go back instead of going back down the mountain, then back up the mountain, then back down the mountain. So down we go. Officially heading off the mountain. Gotta get 3 miles in. Probably about 2,000 feet total elevation gain, but no elk. But definitely know where I want to come next weekend. Been a pretty good trip, about 3-hour drive home, and see my little girls.